Hello and welcome to Q Rangers. My name is James and I'm joined with my good friend, Qbot.
Hello everyone.
We are so excited to be teaching you today. Come on, let's go. Follow us to the classroom. Welcome back. What are we going to learn about today, Qbot?
Well, James, today we are going to learn how to make a gear. I am really excited about this one.
Oh, Qbot, well, why are you excited?
As you know, James, I am a robot, so I am a machine. And many machines only work with gears. Gears are wheels with teeth that are slot together. When one gear is turned, the other one turns as well. If the gears are of different sizes, they can be used to increase the power of a turning force. The smaller wheel turns more quickly but with less force, while the bigger one turns more slowly with more force.
Ah, all right, Qbot. Well, let's get started.
First, start with the cylinder. Make it 8 millimeters high, 12 in length and width. Bring out another cylinder. Let's make this one 8 millimeters high, 1 millimeter wide, and 3 millimeters long. We will drag this 1 millimeter inside the first cylinder. Now we need to center it. Select both shapes, click on the Align tool and click here to center.
Don't forget to click off of the shapes first to get out of the Align tool.
Now click on the smaller cylinder and duplicate it. We will move this one to the opposite position of the first one. Make sure it sticks out the same amount as the first one. We want to select both of these small cylinders. To do this, click on one cylinder, hold Shift on the keyboard, and click the second cylinder.
Oh, wow! What a great shortcut!
Now we will use the Duplicate and Repeat tool.
Qbot, I didn't see anything happen.
If you looked closely, the shapes blinked, so we know the tool worked. The shapes are there, they are just in the same exact place as the first ones.
Oh, okay.
Now let's rotate the duplicated cylinders to 20 degrees.
Oh, I see. There they are.
We will use the Duplicate and Repeat tool again, and Tinkercad will place 2 more cylinders rotated at 20 degrees away from the previous ones. Duplicate them until all the spaces are filled evenly. And to double check that they are spaced evenly, we can duplicate and repeat one more time to see if it matches up with the original 2 cylinders.
Oh, it did! Perfect!
Now let's select all of our shapes and group them together to create one solid shape.
Wow, there are so many possible gears that we can make. We can add a hole, change the colors, and change the gear sizes. You can try yourself at home. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next time.
Don't forget to practice at home.
Bye-bye!